Hello and welcome to Petra's 3 and 3. I'm Patrick Billings and I'm here to share the top consumer electronics industry news of the week. Last week was the 2015 Apple Developers Conference, and with it came a lot of information about what we can expect to see from Apple in the future. On the first day alone, they announced the upcoming launch of Apple Music and updates pertaining to iOS 9, Siri, Apple Pay, Maps, iPad devices, and OS X 10.11, just to name a few. And of course, the Apple Watch, with its upcoming release in brick and mortar stores set to begin at the end of the month, was the top of the list. In fact, the only thing to be overlooked seems to be Apple TV, which may disappoint some. Nevertheless, it is clear that there are going to be a lot of great new events to look forward to in the Apple universe. Universally, a small update in technology is set to make a huge difference in everyone's daily life. It's called USB-C. Gear and accessories with this capability are set to roll out. Featuring high connectivity and excellent transferabilities, USB-C opens users up to greater storage capabilities, easier mobile computing, and the ability to charge a device, transfer information, or adapt an image for display, all through the same port. USB-C tools and devices will work with all older versions of USB via adapters and will be able to function as drives as well as conduits for other apparatus. A myriad of adapters, hubs, and hard drives with USB-C compatibility are already available. Users will soon have a greater amount of freedom and power over their computing setups and management than they have ever had before. While great strides are being made in new products for tech users, one man is primarily concerned with preserving the past. Jason Scott of the Internet Archive has been compiling a comprehensive storage space for video games, software, and other pieces of the digital past. With games and software from previous decades, this was relatively simple. But now, games are distributed and played online and completely digital, making it more difficult to preserve them. Scott's focus is on what is likely to be important to historians of the future, who might study this piece of human history rather than what is important to gamers now. Automatic updates make historical layers of games difficult to track, but Scott intends to chronicle the history of gaming as methodically as possible. He hopes to contribute to what future humans might gain from knowing about the virtual habits we have today. This has been Patrick Billings. Join me next week for another installment of Petra's 3 and 3.